Hi guys. I was taking me a couple months, but we've been sick. I'm kind of a little bit sick again. Strep throat's been going around now, but I got a few things done. One of them already gave weight, but I'm making another one and I'll show you. But I'm going to show you the little bit that I've worked on, and then I'm going to show you my acquisitions and some things I got for Christmas. But I've only worked a little bit more on the baby blanket, not a lot, but I'll show you. I have worked on it a little more, not a lot, like I said. But it'll have to be blocked a little because being the stitch that it is, you know, it wants to draw in a little bit. But it'll just be, I don't know, I think I need to start an Etsy shop. I've got probably a dozen baby blankets ready to give away or sell. So, yeah, I got that. Also, I had this yarn. Can you see it? It's real fluffy, almost like it has mohair or something. It was really, really soft. And I forget what I bought it for. Maybe to make a cow for, or a hat for somebody. But anyway, I did Jeannie's pattern that I bought from her. I did this. I did it in that, with that yarn, because it actually matches an outfit I have. I'm going to put something else on for you. I knew I was going to put my hip band on. So, let me show you that real quick. I finished I made me a poncho with this. Now this is part crochet and part knit. This was one Crystal did, shoot, 6 or 8 months ago. It was some kind of easy, scratch my new glasses, easy poncho. Right, very easy. But this one she made where it wouldn't be real long and pointy here. So, as soon as I got this done, my little tiniest baby loved it. And see what I did with the, I ain't got my glasses on, I can't see. I actually picked up the stitches and I knitted the collar and then folded it down and sewed it under. So I've got a knitted collar on it. So anyway, I'm going to take it back off. Like I said, I'm warm. This is very, very warm. This is that really pretty color. I seen the young lady that has Raven's crochet. Raven's her cat. I seen her do a hat with this one time, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a Hobby Lobby color called Moody Mosaic, I believe. And anyway, when she did the hat, I was thinking, oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I love it. So I got me some, and I had planned on doing something. I hadn't done it yet. I ended up using it for my poncho. Like I said, as soon as I got my poncho done, my little tiny girl, my tiniest, by the way, she's 18 months old. I think she said yesterday, and she's now up to 18 pounds. My little tiny preemie. It's almost done. I wasn't sure how to do the edging, and I'm going to knit her a collar too. But I wanted to do her little tiny poncho. Look at that. I'm doing this, where you chain it out and then you kind of slip stitch back fringe, and then I'm going to pick this up and do her a collar like that, probably doubled. Just a little poncho she can pop on. She's going to like it, especially when I'm wearing mine, just because she's wearing a poncho like Mama's. She just loved that when I went over with it on. She just like went nuts. And I also had bought some new yarn. This is one of my acquisitions, so you'll see it in a minute. There was another one. There was another one that I bought at the same time. 2 colors that I got at Hobby Lobby. I thought were just so pretty. I just love these colors. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. So this sweater that I knitted a long time ago for my youngest son. Very, very simple sweater. You just, actually the pattern called for you to put a zipper up the back. It was done with straight needles. That's all I had. Never heard of circulars or anything. So it had the hoodie on it. Very simple. Raglan style. So I thought, I'm going to find that pattern. And I did. Where did I put my pattern? Very, very old, this pattern. This pattern's actually from 1979. That's when my oldest son was born. The very end of 1979. But anyway, this is, yeah, it's from 1979. And that's the sweater. It had a little bit of embroidery on the front. Very, very simple. And like I said, it called for you to put a zipper up the back. Well, I didn't do it with the first one. I just sewed it up. But yeah, I've used it a lot. I need to put some tape on the bottom of this row. It's gotten, look like it got cut. But anyway, like I said, this has to be blocked so, you know, the ribbing around the hoodie there will stay out. But I've split for the little sleeves. Look, there's the little sleeves there. I've split for the sleeves. That's where I'm at now. And there's another color, and I'm thinking, wow, that color would be even prettier. Because I don't know that she's going to get her to keep a hoodie on. This one, now that I have circulars and now that I'm used to knitting, I had to figure out the maths for this, for her. So all I'm really going to sew up is the back, because I'll just pick up these stitches and knit them in the round. And I went ahead and started knitting this in the round, instead of needing to sew up the whole back, which could have done. I could have done it in flat, but this way I am not having to purl every other row. Now, the other thing I was working on, I am purling a lot. Let's see, team out of there. Oh yeah, it's over here. This is one of my acquisitions. I didn't want to show you that yet, but this was called the, hold on just a second. Anyway, my son came to the door, my youngest. I did a copycat cow, and I gave it to my one daughter-in-law. So I'm doing another one. This is the top, but as you go, it's going to, these little rings here, it's going to get bigger and bigger. And of course, I'm doing it with a latte cake. So, one with the purple in it. Yeah, it's called the Copycat Cow. Me and her will be matchy-matchy. She's got one, and I'm making me another one. I'm making this one where my rings are going to get even bigger and bigger as they come down. That's my Copycat Cow. And like I said, I got another one done. I didn't take a picture of it. I didn't do as many rings on hers. I probably should have, because she acted like she would like to do like some people do it and pull it up over her head sometimes. So, and this is also for her. Her slumber shawl is done, but it's got to be blocked, as you see. The slumber shawl, it wants to drop because of the pattern. So you have to sit there and pull all this out when you're blocking it and pin all of these. It's a little bit of a pain, but when it's done, it's so pretty. My one slumber shawl is my absolute favorite. I like to wear it with everything. She loves purple. So this one purple is a Hobby Lobby. Oh, and the solid purple there, that's a Hobby Lobby too. They don't carry anymore. So yeah, I just got to block it for her and sew her ends in. Mine is my absolute favorite. And it got a hole right here in the stripy area. I'm very upset about it. It's where you started striping with the black, and then I faded mine into black. I got to get that fixed because I was wearing it all the time. I love my little slumber shawl. Like, can you believe I'm making her that little poncho? Like I said, I must have was running out of yarn too, because it's right at the end of it. But I am going to pick it up and put her a collar on it like mine. I haven't hardly worked on this. And I watched Stephen West the other day, and now I know how to start the braid. Because my braid wasn't just right down here. I didn't know how to start that. I watched Stephen the other day on one of his last shawl-alongs that he does every year. And he had that. And I was like, I'll bet Stephen shows you how to start your braid. And yeah, I found it. So I know how to start the braid now. I'll have to undo it, which it wasn't set yet anyway. I just braided it up to show y'all. I haven't done much more on it. I'm trying to knit in most of the ends. I'm doing the weaving Stephen, as he calls it. But yeah, I'll take that back out and fix the bottom. I know how to do it now. You twist the first one. Yeah, Stephen showed that. You take the first one and you twist it. It's like, oh, yes, that's it. That's what I needed. I did not know how to start that. So there's that. I haven't worked on it much. There's something else I haven't worked on much. My sister contacted me, and she's got a friend who had a flower afghan. She doesn't crochet. and one of her dogs tore it up, and it was her absolute favorite blanket. So she's willing to pay me to do her flower blanket. And she sent one picture of one, and I found it on YouTube. And I was like, well, I found that, but also there's a zillion flowers on there. And I said, and also we have this. I need to be getting mine sewn together. I said, if she's interested in that. I said, I'd actually love to do this again. And these are big squares. She's actually wanting a queen size. So this would be great. And I think she said she would love this. And her colors are baby blue and yellow. So I got to get with my sister and see if she wants, you know, a light yellow, a soft yellow, or just a bright yellow with the baby blue. Because that would be pretty too. I'm going to have to show that in a minute. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and show it now. Just about to my acquisitions anyway. I know some of you know Lee Mack in Australia, Lee Mack Crochet. She's been making these, and she made this one. It is just so adorable. So I couldn't wait to get this pattern. So I'm making her. I'm going to make her from one granddaughter, and I'm hoping I'll probably do another bear. I'm not sure. This is the doggy, the little dog with the pajamas on. I would like to do that for her brother who's 4. So I kind of like to do him the pajama one, and then her this one. So cute. And I've started it. Like I said, I don't like it when the feet want to bubble out. I just don't like that. Where'd they go? They're down in here. And by the way, talk about that in a second. Oh man, I forgot something. I ordered me a new, let me set these in here. I'm getting ready to start that. Oh, that's right, I haven't showed you all my stuff I'm working on. I am working on my, you can see where I'm at actually. I haven't gotten a lot done, but you can see where I'm at. That's where I'm at. See where my lines are? That's where I'm at. So I am on it. I need to try to get on it and work on it every single morning. I haven't been able to do that. I don't know how many pages I've got filled up now. You can fill them up pretty quick. And I've sewed in most of the ends so I can show you. And I got my hooks hanging out. Let's see. It goes like this. It's going to be a little hard to see. I'm going to have to hang it sideways, I guess. Let's see. You can see the bicycle part of the boy going right here. Might see better this side. Might have it sewn in better on this side. But as soon as it gets bigger, you'll be able to see better. But yeah, that's how much is on. I just started the yellow right there. That yellow is the line in the middle of the road. So yeah, I'm working on it. I got 2 hooks here. I'm using my H. Trying to be careful because it did break another stick. One of these. And I'll show you. I'm going to stick this in one of the balls. I'm using both of them because I used the little one for something else. I think that's everything I'm working on. A little sweater, my towel. I think that's it. It was the F. If these things don't go all the way through, I'm going to break it. Like these. Go all the way through. This is the very first crochet hook I got with any kind of a handle, which is fabulous because it literally holds on to you. You don't have to hold on to it. So it needs to be twisted a little bit. It recently popped right out, and I was like, oh my gosh, all these years. It must have gotten like dirty. So I washed it really good and kind of washed the inside and rinsed it really good and let it dry good and popped it back in there. But yeah, I put some kind of crazy glue I had down in there and then smashed it back in there and kept hammering it in. I think I got it in there pretty good, but I was using it on an amigurumi. Like I said, I do too tight, so I gotta be careful what I use these on. If those hooks, like I said, if they don't go all the way through, I'm liable to break it. Yeah, that was my F. I think I've got it fixed pretty good. But, no, I got those two in backwards. No wonder. How do we get a hair in there? There we go. Yeah, so you can see the handles. That has got to be one of my hairs. But they're all out everywhere now. I got two of them right there with the... I'm using one on my corner to corner, but like I said, I'm trying to do that one looser. That's one of the things that I do tight. I want to show you something real quick before... well, this is one of my Christmas presents. This is the controller. And you can play it on here, or you can play it on the TV if you flip your TV over to the channel. He got me this for a particular game. When I seen this game, I didn't think it was real. I thought it was some CGI thing somebody made up, that it wasn't real. If you see, it's called Yoshi's Woolly World. Everything in it is knitted and crocheted. And the trees in the background looks like balls of yarn. You're gathering yarn. You see, he just finished this level and he got all the yarn. A bad guy came and unraveled all the Yoshis. You've got to collect all the yarns in the level so you can knit the Yoshis back together again. Watch, he's getting ready to knit the Yoshi back together. He got all the balls of yarn, so there they are. Getting ready to knit the Yoshi back together. I thought it was a joke. That's Shy Guy Yoshi, isn't it? Everything, knitting, crochet. And he doesn't have eggs he shoots. He has balls of yarn. Sometimes big, sometimes small, because the big ones cover more stuff. But look at that. It's a real game. I thought it was a joke. So he went and got me a Wii U. They ported it to the Switch, but it's called Yoshi's Crafted World. And they took away the yarn. I couldn't believe that. And I tried to find it, see if I could download it on my Switch, the original. Couldn't. So he went and got me a Wii U. That's the controller. I'm going to get a regular controller too. That's one of my Christmas presents. And if you remember, I had the small set of Chow Goose, just knitting needles on one side. And I've been wanting the big set. He got me the big set for Christmas. Oop, I'm not dumping my stuff. Which gives me more of those. And now I've got the big needles for chunky hats or whatever. Very, very happy with that. It was one of my Christmas presents for my husband. That was one. Also, I've been wanting to buy some nice project bags. I've tried to catch Ella a time or two when I had some money, and we've never lined up. When I had money, Ella didn't have bags in her shop. I was like, I will buy some bags from Ella as soon as I get a chance. But I wanted to get one from JoJo, the Cozy Up Knits girls, their mom. She does bags. And this bag here does this. I usually have it pulled up. That's where I have my cow in right now. But this bag does this. Let me get my yarn back down in there. See that? It's a drawstring. So it makes it bigger. You can pop it back down in there like that. Anyway, I wanted this bag because she also started making needles and notions. And I've been wanting to get on and show you because I wanted to get all my Chow Goose put in here. I won't throw these away. But, yeah. You put all your needles. And then you have a thing for all your little notions and stuff. And then you can put all your cables back here. Isn't that the neatest thing? It's her needles and notions. So yeah, I got to get one to match my bag. I was really excited about that. Getting the needles and notions. Now I can put them all in, put all my Chow Goose in here. I've been waiting to show y'all before I did it. I haven't cut them in yet. And I got a matching bag. So that was another Christmas present for my husband. My big needle set, this one. My Wii U. I'm just now buying a Wii U just for that game. But I'll see about getting some more like Mario Kart. Mario Kart. Those are my games. But I have a few more acquisitions. Let's see. Oh, I've gotten a little bit of yarn. I got to get one of, I don't forget her name, Breaking Yarns. This is Wow, it's looking a little bit more blue to you guys. It's almost more, it's more of an aqua color. And she's got she's got stitch markers on. But I got to get 3 of her new color. What is this one called? Wayfarer. You'll see it better on her site. Breaking Yarn. See? Breaking Yarn. And, of course, she has a YouTube channel, too. And I picked up, I think, 3 of these. Hobby Lobby's done away with most of theirs, but they have a couple left. And I seen this lavender. I've been mad at them, so I haven't really bought anything because they've did away with most of their hand-dyed yarns. But I didn't have any lavender, so I went ahead and grabbed 3 of those because I was in there. Where's the other one? Probably in here. When I picked up that yarn that I'm using for the baby sweater, I picked up it and this. Isn't that pretty? I'm probably going to be doing a sweater with that too. For one of the babies. I'm wanting to do them, and I bought some more of this to finish up the collar around her little poncho. And when I was walking through, they had this at $2.99. I've had mine for decades, and I'm surprised it still heats up. So I thought, I'm going to grab one for $2.99. I grabbed that. What's the other thing? Oh, I showed you that. And I got just a little bit more shawl in the balls. I'm grabbing them while I can because I believe they quit making it. I got 2 of these. I've worked with this before. I absolutely love it. What's this one called? Community Coral? No, Mindful Mauve. This is Mindful Mauve, which to me doesn't have any mauve in it, but it's very, very pretty when worked up. I got 2 of it. The other one's not in here. I have it in a bag. I started to knit something with it. It wasn't working out the way I wanted, so I pulled it out. And then I got this. Isn't that neat? I love it. Pretty browns and blacks. And this is called Cleansing Quartz. I wish this was like all on the outside so you could really work something up and use the whole ball and then finish with the black as trim. I love black trim. Something else I got. Alana just started this. And she's making it for her mother-in-law. Well, I absolutely loved this. So I went and got it. And you have to order it and they mail it to you. I want to make it for my mom. But look at this. Hope you're seeing that straightforward. Look at that. It's oh shoot, filet crochet. Filet crochet. Isn't that neat? I would like to make it and finish it for my mom's surprise next year. So yeah, I had one to get it. I think it was only $4.50. And she found it on eBay. It's not hard to find. Filet crochet, the Lord's Prayer. And the person that sold it is Purple Kitty. Can you see it? Purple Kitty Biz. That's where I got it. I got the Lord's Prayer. And it has like the Last Supper, some different things like that. Let's see, was that it? Oh, I did get something else. I did a kit when I was a kid. And I loved it. Don't know what happened to it. It needed to be finished and like framed. But I wanted to do it again. And I wanted it on mesh like it was when I was a kid. It's very, very easy to follow. A needlepoint kit. Some of these can be ridiculously expensive. This one wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. It seems like it was in the 30s. I mean, some of them it's $70 to $100. Like, good grief. I think that is it. One of the last things that I got to get. I know I haven't started my little dolls yet. My cupcake corner and lollipop lanes. I will. Still intimidated by Alana's. Hers are so cute and perfect. But I got to get me some brown girls. Now, I think there's only 2 patterns in there that call for the brown head and hands. I'm going to do more. I got 6. I got a box. And they have black hair. I love that. So I'll get to put a few more black girls in my collection. Oh, and I got something for me I gotta show you. I'm almost done. I hope my time doesn't run out. I have not messed with her hair or anything yet. She looks perfectly clean. She was supposed to be an original from back when I was a kid. I think she was when they did a remake. I forget when it was, but I need to fix her hair. But I got Mrs. Beasley without her glasses. I got to find her some glasses. I got to find her some glasses and fix her hair. This was my absolute favorite doll when I was little. Absolutely love Mrs. Beasley. I used to watch the show, Family Affair. But I bought something for my little tiny redhead with blue eyes. This is an original. The outfit that's on her is not very good. I mean, the top's okay, but the bottom, I guess it had elastic in the waist and it's come out. But she's in very good shape. She just needs to be washed up. Dimples. Got a tooth. Blue eyes and red hair. Original Cabbage Patch. I want another one. I want to keep it for myself. But yeah, we got a little redhead with blue eyes right here. Just got to wash her up. There's a lady on YouTube that shows you how to wash them up. And look, they can have terrible stains on them when she shows you how to get it out. It's amazing. So y'all want to wash her up. Especially her hair. Make sure it's tied in good so the baby can't pull it out. But this is for her to play with. I want to get her a new outfit. Or hand sew some elastic back in the waist. Because the waist is all out of this. Oh, that's even a little bit that's extra on her. But yeah, that was the last two things that I got from eBay. Yeah, I got both of them from eBay. So anyway, I think that is it. I'll start this soon. That's something that's just real easy and calming to do. I remember doing it. I mean, I was a kid, probably around about the time I was like 12, 13. I was pretty young. I might not even have been a teenager yet. I'm thinking that I wasn't. But yeah, that's it. I wanted to show you my acquisitions, my Christmas presents from my husband. Yoshi's Woolly World. That's the only game I got so far. And I like this controller, but I want to get a regular controller too. So when I am playing it on TV. So he can go ahead and watch the news or whatever, and I can be playing. And I think that's it. Yeah. So I've been meaning to get back on here and show you what I've gotten done. I haven't gotten a lot done. I have gotten a couple things done. Like I said, I did the one cow and I already gave it to my daughter-in-law. But I'm making a second because I had that much left. And I was like, I think I got enough to make me one. So we'll have hatching cows. But I will catch you as soon as I can again, guys. Happy to see you. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.